Who am I? Personality threats. Have you ever paused to consider the very essence of who you are? We often think of personality as something fixed, a solid, unchanging core that defines us from birth. But what if that understanding is incomplete? What if our personality is far more dynamic, more alive than we typically imagine? It's a profound thought, isn't it? Our personality isn't a static entity, set in stone and unyielding. It's not a rigid structure that we simply inhabit throughout our lives. Instead, it's a living, breathing construct, constantly in motion. It's always shifting, always adapting, responding to the currents of our experiences. Think of it less like a finished portrait and more like ink blending on a canvas. Each new drop, each subtle movement changes the overall picture, creating new hues and forms. This inherent variability is a fundamental aspect of being human. We possess an incredible ability to embody different shades of ourselves. We are not limited to just one expression of our being. This expression is deeply dependent on context, the environment we are in, the people we are with, and the challenges we face all play a role in which facet of our personality comes to the forefront. It's a beautiful dance of self-expression. Indeed, humans are not monolithic beings. We are not designed to be one-dimensional or unchanging. Our complexity is our strength, allowing us to navigate a world that is itself constantly evolving. Our behaviors and emotional responses are profoundly influenced by this fluidity. They are not isolated incidents, but rather reflections of our internal landscape interacting with external stimuli. This interplay is continuous. Every interaction, every new surrounding, subtly shapes us. Our personality is not just within us. It's also a product of our engagement with the world. It's a co-creation between our inner self and our outer experiences. Consider how these shifts manifest in our daily lives. We all exhibit contrasting behavioral expressions depending on the situation. It's a natural part of our human experience. Perhaps you have an extroverted self that thrives in social gatherings. You might be the life of the party, engaging everyone with your energy and wit. You feel completely at ease in the spotlight. Yet, that same person might have an introverted self that seeks solace in solitude. You might crave quiet moments for reflection, finding peace in your own company. This is not a contradiction, but a balance. You can seamlessly shift from being the life of the party to someone seeking quiet reflection. This transition feels natural and authentic to you. It's simply a different aspect of your being emerging. This isn't a sign of inconsistency or inauthenticity. It's a common misconception that changing behavior implies a lack of genuine self. In reality, it speaks to a deeper truth about who we are. It is, in fact, a testament to human adaptability. Our ability to adjust our demeanor and responses allows us to navigate diverse social landscapes effectively. It's a survival mechanism, refined over time. This fluidity reflects the complex interplay between our internal and external worlds. Our inner state responds to external cues, and our external actions then influence our internal experience. It's a continuous feedback loop. Interpersonal relationships play a significant role in these shifts. The people we are with profoundly shape how our personality expresses itself. Our connections act as mirrors, reflecting different parts of us. Around close friends, for instance, we often feel safe enough to express our most uninhibited selves. We drop our guard, allowing our true quirks and vulnerabilities to shine through. This comfort fosters authenticity. Specific circumstances also have a powerful impact. A challenging day at work or a difficult conversation can trigger a more reserved demeanor. Our energy levels and emotional state influence our outward presentation. Context and specific circumstances act as catalysts for these shifts. They don't change who we fundamentally are, but they do influence which aspects of our personality are most prominent at any given moment. They set the stage. The individuals involved in an interaction also influence the colors and presentation of our personality. We naturally adjust our communication style and presence based on who we are engaging with. It's a subtle, unconscious dance. Navigating this personality fluidity requires a deep understanding of ourselves. It's about becoming an observer of your own internal landscape. This journey begins with self-awareness. Self-awareness is truly the key to navigating this ebb and flow. It's about recognizing the subtle shifts within you. It's about understanding why you might feel or act differently in various situations. It involves understanding one's own tendencies. What situations bring out your most confident self? When do you tend to become more reserved? Noticing these patterns is the first step towards mastery. It also means recognizing the triggers that influence your behavior. What external pressures or internal states cause you to shift? Identifying these triggers empowers you to respond consciously rather than reactively. Embracing this fluidity offers profound benefits for personal growth. It frees us from the rigid expectations we might place on ourselves. It allows for a more expansive and compassionate view of who we are. Acceptance of this dynamic nature allows for genuine personal growth. When we stop fighting against our own variability, we open ourselves up to learning and evolving. It's a path to greater self-compassion. This acceptance leads to a deeper understanding of our true selves. We begin to see that our true self isn't a single, unchanging entity, but rather a rich tapestry of many different facets. It's a mosaic. It encourages the exploration of the full spectrum of our emotional and behavioral range. We become more comfortable with all parts of ourselves, even those we once considered contradictory or undesirable. This expands our capacity for life. Crucially, it helps us avoid striving for a rigid and unattainable consistency. The pressure to always be the same person can be exhausting and limiting. True authenticity lies in embracing our multifaceted nature. So, I invite you to engage in a moment of personal reflection. Take a quiet moment to consider your own colors. What are the different shades of your personality that emerge in various situations? Examine the various shades that make up your unique personality. Think about how you present yourself to different people in different environments. There is no right or wrong answer, only observation. Acknowledge that these shades are not fixed, but are constantly evolving. Just as you grow and change, so too does your personality. It's a beautiful, ongoing process of becoming. You are continuously shaped by your experiences and relationships. Every new encounter, every challenge overcome, adds another layer to your evolving self. This journey is lifelong. Embracing this dynamic nature cultivates an authentic and fulfilling self-understanding. It allows you to live with greater ease, compassion, and genuine connection to the ever-unfolding story of who you are.